I saw the crown slip from my hand, felt the ground crack where I stand. They used to call me king, now they call me ghost. I built a temple, now I hate it the most. Ha! Ha! What? Ha! I remember when my name meant fear. Now my shadow even disappears. Every brick I laid to build this throne, every bone I broke to be alone. Now the same as a clap for me, are the same as a point and flee. I gave them blood, they wanted more. I gave them soul, they wanted war. I walked on glass to get the top, stop the clock, that pressure drop. My pressure don't leave it, just waste. And now I'm standing at the gates of a kingdom with no one inside, where my own reflection hides. I've been screaming at the mirror so long that the mirror started singing my song. It sounds like everything I touch turned to ashes. Every promise broke into lashes. I wanted Mars for so many years. Now I can remember what turned to the tears. Progress is the end of the empire. Progress is the breath before the fire. Thinking to write my name in the dust. Now that's what I never can trust. My downfall, downfall, downfall. My downfall, downfall, downfall. My downfall. I told my mother I would make her proud. Now I'm screaming low inside a crowd. I told my mother we don't never fold. Now my story is a lie that been sold. Every enemy I buried alive. Came back to see if I survived, and guess what? I did it. My heart was a wall, but ripped it, ripped. I built the castle on a crooked hill. Now the rain won't stop and the air is still. I hear voices in an empty hall, but when I turn, there's nothing at all. Except the echo of my own name, beaten down, drenched in shame. I used to be the one they couldn't touch. Now I'm the one they don't trust that much. Give me back my crooked crown. I'll wear it even when I'm dragged down. Give me back my broken sword. I'll die before I say one more word. Everything I touch turned to ashes. Every promise broke into lashes. I wore the mask for so many years. Now I can remember what saved the deer. What? This is your end of the empire. This is your death and your good fire. Thinking to write my name in the dust. Think I lost what I never could trust. My downfall. My downfall. My downfall. You know what's worse than falling? Watching everyone you lifted walk past you like you never existed. I gave them light, I gave them night, I gave them every single fight. And now I'm nothing, just a name they forgot, a chapter they ripped out, a king they shot. Ha! At the temple elements, breathless, the last video walls come down. Let the whole world hear the sound of a man who had it all and chose to watch it fall. Let the record show the truth. Into the ranking all my youth, chasing something that was never there. Now I'm standing in the middle of nowhere. ask me when I knew. When did I know there was no coming back? It wasn't the needles. It wasn't the nights I spent apologizing to walls. It was the morning I woke up, and the silence felt like a friend. Not an enemy. Not a punishment. A friend. That's when I knew. I'm not asking for saving them anymore. I'm asking you to remember me as the before, not the after. Don't you dare say you understand. You never stood the way I'm standing. This is goodbye for help. This is goodbye.
I can feel the seconds peeling off my skin. Tick, tick, tick. Where do I begin? The flow is getting closer, but maybe I am sinking in. My hands are empty, but they're shaking anyway. Blood decorating every word I didn't get to say. The mirror shows a ghost that I don't recognize today. I tried to run but ran in circles, bleeding out the shame. I left a message on the wall in cursive red, the kind of note you read and then you wish you never read. Every step is getting heavier, I'm dragging both my feet. The pavement knows my name now cause I kissed it when I fell. Somebody turn the sirens off, I'm tired of the noise. I've been screaming since forever, but I lost my voice. The irony of dying is you finally feel free, but freedom tastes like copper and it's pouring out of me. I'm bleeding out, 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 out. I tried to scream, but my lungs are full of doubt, doubt, doubt. The room is spinning, I can't tell the floor could tap, 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 tap. The frail is frail before the holy now. I'm bleeding out, 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 out. And no one's coming for me now. 23 years and I learned to build a cage made of all the little lingers that I couldn't name. Now the bars are bending inward and they're cutting through my veins, and the only thing that's louder than my heartbeat is the rain. Rain on the asphalt, rain on my open eyes, rain washing down the sidewalk, turning crimson to a lie. I told myself 1,000 times just make it through the night, but tonight the night is hungry and I'm the last bite. I don't need a eulogy, I don't need a grave, just let me be the shadow that the city never saved. I gave away my pieces till there's nothing left to take. Now I'm lying on the cold ground watching my reflection fade. I'm bleeding out, 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 out. I try to scream but my lungs are full of doubt, doubt, doubt. The room is spinning, I can't tell the floor from cloud, top, 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 top. Somehow it's happened for me now. I'm bleeding out, 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 and no one's coming for me now. I'm bleeding out, 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 out. The dark is warmer than I ever thought, without a doubt, doubt, doubt. My mother's face is fading like a photograph in drought. I'm bleeding out. And honestly, I'm too tired to shout. Wait. I just need to catch my breath. One more second. One more second, please. I'm not ready. I'm no. Somebody tell my little brother I was not always like this. Tell him I was not always broken glass and silence. Tell him somewhere in the bleeding there was still a fist, trying to punch a hole through all the violence, but the blood keeps coming, 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 and my heart keeps drumming, 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 drumming. Yeah, I think I can't feel my legs anymore. My hands are finally quiet, and the quiet doesn't hurt.
Yeah. No way back now. No way out. Ever. Four walls closing in, the ceiling sinking low. I built this cage myself, but I don't remember the code. Every breath is a bargain, every second is a loan. I scream inside my head, but the microphone is blown. They told me build a fortress, so I poured the concrete, but they forgot to tell me that the fortress had no key. Now I'm pacing in the dark, and the dark is pacing me. Mirror on the wall, but the face ain't me. I used to see the sky, now I only see the ceiling. Used to feel the truth, now I only feel the kneeling. Every door I open leads to another hallway. Every hope I bury comes back on a Monday. The walls have veins, now they pump the static through. I whisper fuck the world, but the world whispers fuck you too. Phone is no signal, clock is no hands. I've been walking in a circle since I don't remember when. The air tastes like concrete, the water tastes like rust. Every god I prayed to turned his face into the dust. I wrote 1,000 letters, but I never hit send. I built 1,000 bridges just to burn them in the end. Somebody told me freedom is a state of mind, but my mind is a prison of the worst and unkind. I tried to climb the fence, but the fence grew teeth. I tried to dig a tunnel, but the dirt was underneath. Now I'm sitting in the corner with my hands against my face, trying to find a crack inside this perfect hiding place. But there isn't one, there never was, there never will be. No escape. No escape, no escape, no door, no window. Every route I take just leads to the same Now the days don't have names, the nights don't have stars. I've been counting my footsteps between the same bars. The mirror showed a prisoner, then the mirror cracked. Now I don't even know if the prisoner is intact. I used to dream of open fields and highway lines. Now I dream of different corners and the same old signs. Exit this way, but the exit is a painted line. Mural of a sky that I'll never see with my own eyes. I stopped asking for forgiveness, stopped asking for help, stopped asking anyone to hear the way I felt. Because the last time I opened up, they closed the lid. The last time I trusted, I forgot what trust did. Now I'm collecting every key I find inside the drain, but every key unlocks a lock that locks me up again. Irony is a parasite living in my chest. Freedom is a joke and I'm the one who told it best. I saw a spider build a web inside my window frame. I watched it catch a fly and then I whispered out its name. The spider didn't answer, the fly stopped moving too. That's when I realized the spider was me and so were you. All trapped inside a building that we built to keep us safe. Now the building is a coffin and the coffin has no shape. Just corners, just always, just ceilings, just floors. Just the sound of my own heartbeat knocking on the same four doors. No escape, no door, no window. Every route I take just leads to the same limbo. I can run till my lungs collapse and my heart ache, but the walls get closer every single heartbeat. No escape, no escape, no ceiling exit. I caught my name in the floor, but the floor won't let it. I can scream till my throat goes raw and my voice breaks, but the echo just returns what my own voice makes. No escape. No escape. Say it again. No escape. They say the mind is the only prison that matters. But my mind built this place brick by brick. And now the bricks are in my lungs, and the mortar is in my blood. I tried to leave 1,000 times. 1,000 times I woke up in the same room, same crack in the ceiling, same shadow on the wall. You know it's worse than being trapped, forgetting there was ever a door to begin with. So this is not a song. This is not a cry for help. This is just the sound of a man who finally stopped running. Not because he found freedom, but because he realized there was nowhere else to run to.
Somebody tell me, is anybody listening? I've been talking to the walls again. They don't answer back, but I swear they understand. 4 in the morning and my ceiling is staring. My reflection in the window got a different kind of glare. And I don't sleep no more, I just lay there preparing for the voices that come when the dark starts tearing. It's tearing, it's tearing, it's tearing, it's tearing. I got 3 different versions of myself in this bedroom. One of them is screaming, one of them assumes that the other one is plotting on a violent kind of doom. I don't know which one is lying underneath the moon. Lying moon. Somebody please unplug the noise. I can't tell the difference anymore between my voice and the second one, the third one, the fourth one that destroys. Every quiet moment I've been trying to destroy. Never really had a choice. It's getting loud inside my head, 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 inside my room. It's getting loud inside my head, inside my head, inside my head, inside my head. I wake up palace out of paranoia, brick by brick. The voice that sound like comfort is the one that makes me sick. I tell myself I'm fine, but my reflection does a trick. Every time I close my eyes, another version does a click. You ever argue with a thought that ain't yours? I wake up tired, I've been fighting for a front war against the me from last week and the me from before, and the me that keeps on knocking from inside the basement door. Let me out, let me out. Let me out. I told my therapist the truth, she didn't believe me. She said paranoid delusions, but she never tried to be me. 27 voices on a bad day, using and the loudest one keeps asking if I'm breathing really freely. Dead, secretly. Mirror talk, mirror walk, mirror stop, mirror shot. I don't recognize a face on the block. He been standing there for 3s with his hand on the lock and his mouth moving silent like a radio off. My mama called me yesterday, I couldn't pick up, cause the version in the kitchen had a knife and a cup. And he told me if I touch the phone I'm gonna interrupt something that he planned since the day I grew up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's getting loud inside my head, inside my head, inside my head, inside my head, inside my room. Back at the bottom when the fort is getting loud. Inside my head, inside my head, inside my head, inside my room. Drum. I got a tenant in my skull that don't pay rent. He talks in my father's voice when I'm bent over the bed up in sync with my hands on the vent, asking God for lobotomy or an accident. Take it, break it. I'm not fine, I've been lying through my teeth. The voice that sound like safety is the wolf underneath, and I know his real name, but I'm scared to say it. Please, gonna make me say it, don't make me with T. Defeat. There is a room inside my room, at the bottom of a staircase that leads to a room made of static and regret in half, and deep perfume, and the version of myself that lives there assumes that's already in the tomb. I don't remember when the voices had a birthday. I don't remember when the silence went away. I just remember waking up one Tuesday and realizing I've been having conversations every single day with someone that I made.
I can feel the edges peeling back, like paint from an old house. Nobody lives here anymore. Not really.
The clock on the wall doesn't move, or maybe I stopped watching. My hands are transparent now, I check them against the light. Nothing casts a shadow anymore. I used to remember your face, now it's a watermark. Something I almost recognize, like a song from another lifetime. The chorus is gone, only the static remains. I called your name last night, or maybe it was this morning. Time lost its meaning somewhere between the third pill and the fifth sleepless hour. My reflection in the phone screen doesn't look back the same way. There's a lag now, like my soul is buffering, like the signal is dying.
I'm fading, not disappearing all at once. Just a little every hour, like a photograph left in the sun. I'm fading from the inside out. My edges are blurry, and I don't even feel the doubt. Tell me someone sees me still before I turn to dust, before my voice becomes a ghost, before I lose the need for self.
I walked through the city yesterday, or maybe it was weeks ago. The streetlights bled into each other like watercolors in the rain. I passed 100 faces, none of them turned. I am a window they look through, not anymore. The fridge hums the same note for days. The carpet is permanent dents from my feet. I trace the same path from bed to door. 37 steps I counted, 37 steps to nowhere. My mother called last week, I watched the phone vibrate on the table. A small earthquake I couldn't feel, the ringing stopped. Then the silence was louder. I wanted to call back, but my fingers forgot the motion, like trying to whistle when you've forgotten the shape of your lips.
I'm fading, not disappearing all at once. Just a little every hour, like a photograph left in the sun. I'm fading from the inside out. My edges are blurring, and I don't even feel the doubt. Tell me someone sees me still before I turn to dust, before my voice becomes a ghost, before I lose the need for us.
There was a version of me who laughed without checking the time, who stayed up late because he wanted to, not because sleep was another place to disappear. I miss him sometimes. The way you miss a dream, you know it was good, but you can't remember the details. Now I'm just a pulse, a weak signal on a broken radio. I broadcast to the empty rooms, nobody adjusts the dial. If you're listening, say something, say anything. I need to know the frequency still exists.
I stopped eating 3 days ago, or 4. The hunger went away after a while. Now there's just a hole, not painful, just empty. My ribs are piano keys played by no one. My lungs are bellows for a fire that went out. I exhale nothing warm anymore. I wrote your name on my arm last night. This morning it was gone, not washed off, just absorbed. Like even the ink doesn't wanna stay on my skin. I am becoming a room with no furniture, no echo, just walls getting closer.
Closer.
I'm fading, not disappearing all at once. Just a little every hour, like a photograph left in the sun. I'm fading from the inside out. My edges are blurring, and I don't even feel the doubt. Tell me someone sees me still before I turn to dust, before my voice becomes a ghost, before I lose the need for us.
I used to think fading was gradual, a slow sunset, but it's not. It's just one day you realize you're already gone. The body keeps going, muscle memory,
breathing in, breathing out. But the person inside, the one who loved you, the one who got angry, the one who stayed up late dreaming, he left a long time ago. This is just the echo. Goodbye. Goodbye.
There's nothing here. I've been falling for so long. I do not remember the light anymore. This is the void. I opened my eyes and saw no ceiling, no floor beneath me, just the same dark feeling. No up, no down, no left, no right, no ending. Just cold and quiet and my own heart bending. I called your name but the sound went nowhere. The words just died like they never got there. No echo back, no memory to borrow. Just silence waiting for a brighter tomorrow. The stars went out one by one by one by one. I watched them die and then there was none. No moon, no sun, no fire, no spark. Just me in the dark, in the dark, in the dark. I tried to scream but my throat was frozen. My lungs were empty, the air was stolen. My body weightless, my bones were dust. The void does not break you, the void just adjusts. I reached my hand out to grab something solid, but emptiness met me honest and squalid. No hand to hold, no wall to lean on. Just falling down in the place I've been on. I do not know how long I have been here. Days or years or something unclear. Time does not move when there's nothing to measure. The void is not pain, the void is the pleasure. The void is my home now. No light, no sound, no way out. The void is my home now.
I stopped screaming and started to doubt
If I was ever real at all, if I ever stood up tall.
The void does not answer. The void does not call.
The void is my home now.
No ground beneath my
The
feet.
void is my home now.
The silence is complete.
I stopped asking why I fell.
I stopped trying to find the bell.
And the void is my home now. And the void is my hell.
I remember a room with windows and walls. I remember footsteps and phone calls. I remember a face, but the face is blurry. The void made me forget in a hurry. I remember a voice that said my name softly. I remember a hand that held me softly. But the void ate the memory piece by piece. Now even the pain has found its release. Falling is not scary when you forget the ground. Drowning is not scary when you forget the sound of your own breath, your own chest, your own heart beating. The void does not stop you, the void keeps treating you like a ghost that forgot to leave, a body that forgot to grieve, a soul that forgot to believe in anything. The void is the quiet after the last bell rings. I tried to build a ladder from my own bones, but the void dissolved them into undertones. I tried to write a letter with my own blood, but the void turned the paper into mud. I tried to pray, but there was no one listening. is my home now. No ground beneath my feet. Is my home now. The silence is complete. I stopped asking why I fell. I stopped trying to find the bell. The void is my home now, and the void is my home. I think I see something far away. Or maybe I'm finally gone. Maybe this is what happens. Maybe there was never anything else. Just a void. It's me. It's funny. I let go now, completely. No fight left, no light left, no right left. Just the bottom, but there is no bottom. That is the void. It goes on and on and on, and I go with it. Not sad, not happy, just here. The void does not hate me. The void does not love me. The void does not see me. I am the void, and the void is me. There is nothing here. There never was. There never will be. Goodbye.
The room is colder now. I turned the heat off hours ago. Funny how silence has its own kind of weight. I never noticed until today. I packed your things last night, didn't know where to start. Your jacket still smells like December. I left it on the chair by the broken lamp. 3 years fit inside 2 cardboard boxes. We collected more dust than memories, didn't we? I found the ticket from that train we missed. You laughed so hard the conductor didn't even get mad. I'm not angry. That's the strangest part. Anger would be warm. This is just empty. My hands don't shake anymore. They used to, every time you said my name. Now they just hold this coffee mug like it owes me something. The doctor said the silence is good for healing. I think the doctor never heard how loud a heartbeat can be when there's nothing else left in the room. This is not a fight. This is not a war I lost. This is a door I'm closing with both hands and no regrets. If you're listening somewhere between the static and the rain, don't wait for me, don't leave the light on. I already turned it off myself. Past your street this morning, not on purpose. The car just knows the way. The tree outside your window is still there. We carved our names into it. The bark grew over mine, yours is still visible.
that feels like a metaphor I don't wanna finish. I pulled over, sat in the parking lot for 12 minutes. Didn't call, didn't text, didn't even cry. Crying would mean something still hurts. I don't hurt anymore. I just exist, like a radio playing static, like a clock with no hands. The last time we spoke, you said I'll call you tomorrow. Tomorrow was 417 days ago. I stopped counting last week. This is not a fight. This is not a war I lost. This is a door I'm closing with bloody knuckles and a straight face. If you're listening somewhere between the thunder and the dust, don't pray for me, don't carve my name anywhere. I already erased yours. I used to think goodbye meant see you later. Now I know it means see you never. And I'm fine with that. The mailbox is empty. The fridge is one bottle of water and some expired milk. The bed is made on both sides, but only one side is wrinkles. I'm not writing this for you, you'll never hear it. I'm writing this for the version of me that used to wait by the window. He's dead now. I buried him last Tuesday. No flowers, no stone, just dirt and silence. This is a fight. This is a war I lost, but I'm closing the door anyway, with broken fingers and no apology. If you're listening somewhere between the nothing and the black, forget my face, forget my voice. I already forgot the sound of yours. The room is still cold. I didn't turn the heat back on. Last goodbye means last, not final, not forever, just last.
I've been watching the sky turn gray for 3 days now. The ceiling fan is broken, but I don't know how to fix anything anymore. Water dripping from the gutter sounds like someone counting seconds backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I Pull the curtains, close at noon again. The whole world outside is just a watercolor blur of gray and blue and bruises I never showed you. Rain clouds don't ask permission, they just come like the phone call I knew was coming, but still dropped the coffee cup when I heard your name. The windshield wipers on my car been broken since November, so I drive with my head half out the window like a dog that don't care if he drowns. The dashboard light is flickering. Check, engine check, engine check. If I'm still breathing, I am, but barely. You said you love the smell of rain on hot asphalt. Now every time it rains, I open the front door and just stand there, waiting for a ghost to walk through the wet air. The neighbor's kid left his bicycle in my yard 2 weeks ago. I haven't moved it. The rust looks like the color of your old hoodie. My knuckles are white from holding on to things that are already gone. My throat is gray from swallowing words that should have been screened. The barometric pressure drops and my bones ache in the same places you used to touch. That's not science. That's just me being pathetic in a language I've never learned how to turn off. Rain clouds gather, and I gather nothing.
Rain clouds over my head again. Same sky, same street, same ache in my chest. The thunder sounds like your voice when you were angry, and the rains are like the quiet after you left. I built a house out of memories of me. Every storm floods a basement prison. Blue fears, rain clouds don't leave. They just change shape, and neither do I.
The weatherman said 60% chance of scattered showers. That means 40% chance I don't completely fall apart today. I like those odds. I also like standing under the drain pipe until my shirt sticks to my ribs. The cold is honest, people are not. I saw your car at the red light last Tuesday. You were laughing at something someone said, and I couldn't even remember how to make my face do that. The rain was coming down so hard I couldn't tell if the wet on my cheeks was from the sky or from me. Probably both, probably all of the above. The umbrella is broken. The third rib on my left side still hurts when I breathe too deep. The doctor said it's healed. The doctor never lost someone who still had their toothbrush in the bathroom. Healed is a lie we tell ourselves so we can get out of bed.
Rain clouds over my head again. Same sky, same street, same ache in my chest. The thunder sounds like your voice when you were angry, and the rain sounds like the quiet after you left. I built a house out of memories that leave. Every storm floods the basement where I keep your things. Rain clouds don't leave. They just change shape, and neither do I.
The forecast says the rain will stop by tomorrow morning. But forecasts are guesses, and I stopped trusting guesses the night you didn't come home. I leave the front light on even when the power goes out. I light a candle that smells like rain. I don't know if that's pathetic or poetic or just what people do when they're too tired to learn new habits. Rain clouds are just clouds that got too heavy. I understand that more than I want to.
I'm still here.